Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Orlando. Return starts at the 3. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Love going to air this out to start. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Love. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Handoff here to Jacobs. Room to run inside the 20. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So all they needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. It became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Jacobs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Ramiz Ahmed for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Hardy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. His first throw is an interception. And the Packers Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Running on first here with Jacobs. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the air with Love. On target to Musgrave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing, Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Ahmed now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion left. Love this. Tight end getting a run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's not a call on the play sheet where you're expecting to get into space and win a foot race. You make that call to get a few yards and move on. So getting some good yardage on that one's a victory for the offense.
2nd and 3 now.
Alert! What's that?
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he reaches the 35 before going out. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Half. What's that?
Allen now on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Look out!
Second down, Allen throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He completes it in traffic. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go!
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. From the pistol, here's Love. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long. Here's Love. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked by the rookie from Wisconsin. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first.
What's that?
On 1st down, Allen. He's got it over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Middle. What's that?
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another one for Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. First down throw, here's Love. Hauled in by Musgrave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Thrown on 1st down, Love. He finds Fant. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Love from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Jacobs. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Christian Benford up to make that stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Love now. That's complete to Musgrave. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down. Love now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run Jacobs. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Here we go. Set.
Tight end going in motion here. Here's Love. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Orlando. And it's the Packers with a 3rd and 3. Love out of the shotgun. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Cook trying this one up the gut. He'll cobble together a yard there. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. First down throw for Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. It's Allen out of the pistol. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. They kick the running back in motion. Shotgun now for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Play fake, it's Love. He's got Pierce. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They're set up at the 35 now.
18 run, 60, hey, smash.
Running back sent in motion.
Track at 60.
Love looking to pass. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. The kick by Ahmed is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
What's that?
Straight ahead, here's Cook. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Cook. And this one's stopped at the 3 yard line. It's a 6 yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
56. We go.
Cook. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Bails out of the... trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
3rd and goal for Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Going run again with Jacobs. Has a lane past the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That finds Jacobs, complete. Takes it in, touchdown Green Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
What is that?
Back to throw now, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
What's that?
Trying again, following the sack. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hey, home. What's that?
Now a give to Cook, running left. And that's good for a gain of 5. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
What's that?
Trying it left side with Cook. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Go.
Allen setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Look out.
2nd down, here's Allen again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He has the first over the middle. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down.
What's that?
Here's Cook. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Alert, alert, alert. Look out.
From the 24. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Look out.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Hauled in by Musgrave. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They kick the running back in motion.
Trap 60. Go.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Able to get it to Reed. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. So we hit the end of the 3rd.
Okay,
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Here's alert. Check go.
Long now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That sack, that's not...
They did it! He made the interception! That's Cole Bishop! And the Bills have some new life in the 4th! So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
52. What's that?
Now Allen off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled. Well, for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
He finds Kincaid. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Stop. Regular. Monday. What is that?
They'll go. Allen. He finds him beyond the marker. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Bass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They run it with Jacobs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They stick with Jacobs. Blast through midfield. Brushes him off with ease. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Go.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. To the air with Love. He gets a lot behind one. Deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. It's Allen out of the pistol. He finds Mitchell complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
First down throw for Allen. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Half, 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 half. Alert, alert, alert!
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Five wide. Go!
This is Cook. And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. Offense up to the line fast.
Alert!
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Man in motion here.
Alert! Go!
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Middle. What's that?
He'll throw it. He connects downfield on fourth. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Middle. What's that?
Allen now on first down. Connection made to Coleman. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Go!
Now it's Cook. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And he'll go down here at the 16. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Bills down by 7. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Half 85.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Go!
Another one for Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Slot man motioned over.
Half 10. What's that?
Throwing now. This one falls incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
What's that?
Desperation time here on 4th. Looking slant route complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, tight. Hey, tight.
They'll run it with Cook. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bills cut it to a point late in this one. It's a James Cook touchdown, his 3rd of the game on the ground. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw it. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. Still one more in their pocket to use. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. And they're able to touch him down, so that's gonna bring up 4th down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything comes down to this from Tyler Bass. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. The kick is good. He got it! And they've taken back the lead. So it's the Bills who